nice plant. In some ways it's a bit of a mystery why these aren't more widely grown, because they're easy to grow, they're absolutely gorgeous, and they can, you know, this one's been here probably about, well, it's one. This one is known as a kangaroo paw because it looks a little bit like the furry paws of a kangaroo, so that's where that name comes from. And that's a rather low growing plant. So the idea of this is to look a little bit like the Australian bush. White fleshy flower with bright red stamens, which you can also eat because the petals are so thick that you can actually chew it, and it like leaves off this. It's too big. Some people like palm trees and some people don't, but if you do, then this is the most reliable palm to grow in England. It's called a Chusang palm or windmill palm, and it's from China, and it will put up with quite low temperatures. And it's a plant, so that's grevillea. It grows into all sorts of grevilleas, but it's one of the small shrubs. Creeping silver pear, that's right, and that's a close-up. You can see the little pears there. A little piece just to show you. It seems a pity, but there we go. That's grevillea, and it's typical of many salad bush. Now the reason for that is because the fruits, which are quite sort of like small apples, I suppose, are supposed to have a flavour which is something like a mixture of almost anything. Very sweet.
Oh, one button, a kangaroo.
Right, so we've got everybody? I think so. Right, okay. Right, this is one of our new projects, the Australian border. It's only been planted about 2 years or so. Next door is the New Zealand border, which you can't get to, but it's sort of round the back there, next to the plant sales area. So these are relatively new projects. And what inspired the Australian border was the presence of this eucalyptus tree that somebody gave us years ago. It isn't actually as old as it looks. It's probably only about 15 years old from seed, places like that, where they do in fact get quite heavy snow and it's quite cold. You can go skiing, of course, in the Australian mountains. Dry sun crops, in the same family as the fern and peas and various other things like that.
So is it poisonous?
I don't think it's actually poisonous, no, because theoretically.
It's even got its name on.
Take the branch off for a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Now then, paperbark birch. It has a label on, but that's probably wrong. We want to take it off really, but closely related. And it's the tree that's the North American Indians of that region. In winter, it's got this lovely bark. In the autumn, the whole thing turns a butter yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. It's trying to really see the October. It's absolutely beautiful. If you stand under here on a sunny day in October, it's just glowing yellow. So it's a real beauty. So it's one of our oldest trees as well. It was planted probably in the 1950s. I'll pass this round. You can't. Rose, a canary bird. Canary bird. If you're looking for a nice rose for early flowering, quite popular. It's about sort of halfway through its cycle now. So it's a very early flowering rose, but really attractive. Canary bird, easy to remember. Okay. So this is something very hardy and extremely easy to do. That's the weeping silver pear. You can get the prize of having remembered it. Right. That's fruit salad. Lovely. Nice foliage. There we are. Fruit salad.